Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Monday, June 11th, 2018, with your weekly reading for Twin Flames of all stages of their journey. So this reading is going to extend from today, Monday, June 11th, all the way to Sunday, June 17th, 2018. So thank you for joining me, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, and subscribing. So if you're not a subscriber, please do so. This channel has been around since 11/11/2016, so founded and started with myself and my beloved twin flame. So we're in some of the older videos together. I want to let you know that we have a website, www.twinflamerx.com. So that's where you can find how to book a session or click on the links to get to social media like Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Tumblr. And I do post daily card reads on Twitter every day for twins that are following. So you might want to check that out. And I am a reader and healer, so I do Reiki and Infinity healings, and at the end of this reading I will be delivering a special Reiki healing for you, so you want to stick through the video till the end to receive that download of light energy. Alright, so I'm shuffling now. We're going to do a Celtic Cross Tarot spread looking at a situation that may play out for you, your beloved, or the both of you, or between you this upcoming week that's going to propel your union forward. I have also prayed, meditated, and shuffled and drew some cards for the Divine Masculine, Feminine, and Union energies in both the 3D and the 5D spaces, as well as some closing cards with a message from your beloved's higher self to you. We're going to start off with a calendar message from the Doreen Virtue Angel Affirmation Calendar. It said, "We are just the right age. We are never too young nor too old to begin an important passage in our lives." So that is very true. We are never too old to start over, to turn over a new leaf, to get on our mission, to reunite with our beloved. So don't lose hope and just live each day as the beautiful miracle it is. All right, one more shuffle and we'll cut and we'll look at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for twins for this upcoming week. All right, the bottom of the deck energy for today is happiness with the 9 of Cups and contentment, happiness, leaping for joy. I believe we have a new moon coming up and I will be doing a reading for that. So going into the week, hopefully you're feeling happy. You might also be feeling victorious, as this is the center point of the week's reading with the 6 of Wands. So victorious and feeling very passionate about yourself, your beloved, your journey, everything that's been going on, the future. What could be either an obstacle or something that moves you forward is this Prince of Pentacles energy of moving forward very slowly. So don't mistake progress that is slow for no progress, because there's always something going on behind the scenes in the other dimensions that are bringing you and your beloved closer together in this 3D realm. The overall energy or crowning energy for the upcoming week is this prudence with the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like you're going into the week kind of watching your back, not really making too many bold moves, being prudent about using your time and energy. So using your time and energy wisely. What we have to work with this week is a completion with the 4 of Wands, and you see the 2 polarities, masculine and feminine, there in the center. So basically, there will be a completion of some sort of phase, I believe, this week for either the masculine or feminine or both twins together. Whatever energy is in your union, it does affect the both of you. So if you are making progress on your journey and not in contact with your beloved, just know that they are also making progress as well. It might look different, feel different, and you might see it differently, but they are making progress along with you. In the recent past, you felt this energy of abundance or 3 of Cups energy, just toasting, being happy, celebrating life type of energy. Sometimes that's marriage energy. So maybe you felt your sacred marriage in the higher dimensions. Maybe you had dreams in the higher dimensions, like the fourth dimension, astral plane, where we dream and work on our subconscious with our beloved. You might have dreamt that you were with your beloved. Whatever it is, you were happy and feeling good and celebrating this union. Wow, near future energy is King of Cups energy. So this white horse with this divine masculine figure, it looks like the divine masculine is going to be approaching in some way this upcoming week. Again, it could be through signs and synchronicities, it could be actual physical contact, or a message in the physical plane, like a text or an email or something of that sort, or an invitation. How you're seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself as really tired and wanting change at this time, and feeling the strife that you've been going through, so much stress through this journey, and you kind of want that to end. How others see you is, they see you as the Fool. They see you as someone who is not afraid to go and follow their heart and soul's desires. And that's a good energy to be, because you're trusting the divine then, if that's how you're living your life. And then you're hoping for a death of the old and a rebirth. So hoping for both you and your beloved's egos, the negative aspects of your egos, to fall away, and then you come back even stronger, and both of you come back even stronger as a couple together. 10 of Swords is the end of the week energy, or the outcome, and this is ruin. So this is like being at rock bottom energetically. So again, that could be you or your beloved, but the good thing about that card is when you see it, it means that you can't get any lower than that, and that there's only positive, going up from there on. So we're going to pull a clarifier for this to see if I can get more information about what that means for us in this upcoming week. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it seems that this energy might be coming from the divine masculine. Maybe they want to come forward because we saw that King energy, King of Cups energy. We saw that, but then we see that maybe they will hesitate and not really come forward, or it will flop. And the reason being is because the Queen of Pentacles energy is here, where we have a strong and very stable divine feminine counterpart, or divine feminine energy. So for me, this means that it's possible that the divine masculine will want to take a step forward, but then they'll retreat because they see how strong the divine feminine is, and that she has her, or he has their boundaries set. So this isn't necessarily a bad energy. It means that the divine masculine, or the twin that hasn't been very forthcoming and very, very present, I guess, in this journey in the 3D, that twin is going to want to be moving forward, but then kind of feel a little intimidated by the divine feminine this week. It doesn't mean that they won't come forward, but it just shows that the divine feminine is growing, that their boundaries are getting stronger, and they're not going to put up with the same kind of shenanigans that they've put up with in the past with the divine masculine, or with the twin that isn't wanting this union as much as the one who probably is watching these videos. On that note, I have a message here from the Lover's Oracle. And this is from the twin that's not watching to the twin that is watching. And the message is, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So perhaps you have your boundaries set, and you really are hoping that the divine masculine, or the twin that's not watching this, approaches. But then, you may want to approach. The message is, wait, let's not rush into it. Let's just allow nature to take its course, because we know the outcome is that we will be together with our beloved when the time is right, when you both energetically align. And so this journey is a process of energetically aligning. So no matter what stage of the journey you're in, you could be physically seeing and spending time with your beloved, but maybe you're not in union fully because you're not fully energetically aligned together. And even when you are in your full and harmonious union, there will be ups and downs. So just like any other relationship. We're going to start with the divine masculine energy for this upcoming week. We have the soul energy represented here by the soul lesson or soul journey cards by James Van Praagh. And then we have the 3D energy, which is the power of love activation cards by James Van Praagh. So for the divine masculine, their soul this week is sending them the message of growth, that there is a need and want to expand their conscious awareness. So that's pretty important, that if the soul of the divine masculine is pushing this energy into the mind of the divine masculine, the soul urges to grow and expand conscious awareness. So that's going to help the divine masculine to realize who their beloved is and to move toward their beloved. And then we have the heart energy or 3D energy, which could include also the mind of the divine masculine. For this upcoming week, we have tolerance, so appreciating others' points of view, because the divine masculine or whoever's watching is able to sense the love in everyone. So it looks like the divine masculine is growing in their conscious awareness, which is allowing them to tolerate. And that could be tolerating maybe what they thought was strange behavior from their divine feminine counterpart in the past because they didn't understand the intensity of the connection. We're going to look at the energy for the divine feminine counterpart. The soul energy is helping the divine feminine to build their self-esteem and realize that they possess gifts of the soul that benefit them and others. So raising the divine feminine self-esteem is important, and that's how those boundaries got created. That might be possibly a roadblock for the divine masculine, but not really. If the divine masculine is wanting to come forward, then it's a good idea for them to start to tolerate those boundaries and start to accept them and work with them rather than run away from them. What we have for the divine feminine's heart and mind, so 3D energy of this upcoming week, we see a commitment. So they will be dedicating themselves to their beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of their very being. So I know for myself, this journey has been pretty difficult, and though I stay on my mission and do readings for clients every day, I haven't been on the YouTube channel. And part of that is my higher self is guiding me not to. I don't watch videos of other YouTubers. I've been watching videos of all different things like history and just different things, and kind of got my mind off the twin flame journey and my twin. And that doesn't mean that I'm not committed to the journey, but I do want to start making more videos about different topics. So maybe there's something that you need to commit yourself to this week. For me, it's committing to a little bit more YouTube content every week. And that's part of my mission as well. So maybe if you're the divine feminine watching, you could start committing to your mission, and that will help commit to this journey further and to your beloved further. Now what we have here is the energy of the combined, the two twins and their union. The 5D or the soul energy is that of service. So both you and your beloved feel good when you can help others, and you would feel even better if the both of you were on your individual and joined missions together. So your souls are urging you to serve others, to work on your mission work, to be that light in the world as a light worker, to help others awaken. There's a lot of suicides going on that are high profile, and I believe this has to do with people not being able to handle the dark night of the soul energy as they might be awakening. I know for myself that I went through several dark nights and several times wanting to end my life, but then realizing, because of my faith in the divine and my faith in my purpose in life, that I had something to give. And so you may feel like maybe it's hopeless and there's nothing left and you're tired of the journey. But once you start serving others, you'll start to feel more joyful, because you will be able to start living your purpose, and then you'll know that this journey has meaning. And what we have here for the twins in union, or both of you, whether you're in a physical union or not, both of your souls are working together for respect in the 3D, so that you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love, and basically respecting all of the relationships you've had in the past that have gotten you to this point, and respecting what's happening with your twin or what's not happening with your twin, or where they're at in their journey. So respecting in the 3D is super important for the two of you to come into your harmonious union later. Okay, and what we have here are the two last cards. We have the Kuan Yin for the divine feminine energy. It's not just for the divine feminine, this message, but it's a message coming from that energy for us. And the card says Spring Mother Magu. Magu, goddess of spring, healing and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. So that's interesting, because in the tarot spread, we had the card that we were hoping for, that rebirth energy, trying to find it. So we were hoping for that rebirth energy. And then we were just talking about service and how, sometimes we lose our way, but if we always go back to service, even in the darkest of times, we can feel that light again, because within the service is our light shining to the world. So whatever good deeds that you do for others or good deeds that you do for yourself are going to help you to move into a better space. Now what we have here is the final card, the message from Archangel Michael, our masculine energy message. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation, Archangel Michael says. So before I go into the prayer and the Reiki, I just want to say that this doesn't mean that you need to leave the journey, but sometimes you do need a break. Maybe you need to take a break from a karmic partner or somebody else in your life. But whatever it is, if you feel that there's anything unhealthy in your life, it's a good sign now for you to think about cutting that out and think about a renewal for yourself. Now we're going to end with the prayer from for Archangel Michael. The prayer is, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping us hear your answers and for giving us the courage to make healthy changes in our lives. So with that, I'm going to send you some Reiki healing for yourself and your beloved. And this Reiki energy is going to help you to make positive changes in your life, so that the two of you may come together in a more healthy and positive way, and that your beloved will not be afraid to approach you. And no matter how intimidating you may be because you have boundaries, may they understand your boundaries, respect your boundaries, and work with you in a balanced way so that both of you get your needs met and that you have true harmony in your connection. So I hope you have a beautiful week. Namaste.